What is Kegels? This is one of the frequently asked questions that I have. Hi, my name is Martha. I'm a clinical sexologist with a doctorate in human sexuality, and I'm from Eros Coaching. Kegels, also known as pelvic floor muscles or pubic muscles or PC muscles, are activated when we do this exercise called Kegels. Kegels is named after the person who discovered these muscles, and he's called Arnold Kegel. And this is the muscles that we squeeze when we are trying to stop ourselves from peeing. You don't have to be squeezing your pelvic floor muscles only when you feel like peeing. You can do them when you don't feel like peeing. You can do them as an exercise. So there are many ways in which you can do Kegels. A lot of people worry about doing it wrongly. It's important to know that as long as you are using your brain to tell your body to squeeze down there, and it's not imagined, you're actually squeezing down there, it is Kegels. So there are many different ways and different degrees of doing it. Some people get very caught up with it. It gets very complicated because we read articles and then we get confused. I was very confused when I was trying to learn Kegels, but actually I had been doing it since I was 5 or maybe even younger. And so it's important to know that we can get too caught up in it. Just start practicing more of them. And when your muscles get stronger, you will not start questioning yourself whether you're doing them or you're imagining doing them. As long as you're squeezing the muscles and you're feeling the muscles tightening and relaxing, it's very important to squeeze and relax. Don't just squeeze the muscles in your pelvic floor and not relax. You don't want it to be too tense or too toned to the point of inability to relax them as well. This needs to be a very conscious practice. So squeeze and then relax. You should do probably about 30 a day. So you can do them in sets of 10. That means you do 10, you stop, you give yourself a break, and then do another 10. So if you can do 3 sets a day of frequency, that means squeeze and relax 30 times, that is a good start. And there are more advanced Kegel exercises, practices that I do teach. But anyway, for now, focus on frequency. And after perhaps 1 week or 2 weeks, you start noticing that the muscles actually feel stronger. This is when you can experiment with your own body by playing with duration. That means squeeze and hold between 3 to 15 seconds. And then you can also play with intensity. This is when you squeeze really, really hard, and then you relax the muscles. Remember, relax the muscles fully. And so there are 3 ways that I just mentioned now. That's frequency, duration, and intensity. And this is Kegels. And it's going to help you with better control of your bowel movement. For instance, incontinence. That means people who feel like they need to pee a lot. It can also help with blood flow to your genitals. It can help you with your erection. It can help you with ejaculation control or confidence. It can also help you to feel more aroused, and also be able to have stronger, longer, more consistent orgasms and erections. So it's not just for men, it's also for women. And women can definitely feel more. They will be more likely to feel more pleasure when they do have sex, and they do have their genitals being stimulated. It's more likely to feel more. So Kegels is just part of what helps us to feel good about our bodies and to be more connected with our sexuality. There's so much more when it comes to being comfortable with our body that I don't have time to go into in this video. But if you have more questions, if you have specific requests of what you like me to talk about, then drop me an email at ask@eroscoaching.com. That's where I'm addressing all questions relating to love, sex, and everything in between. And I'm making little videos so that I can help more people. And this is Martha of Eros Coaching.